Good day, everyone. As an introductory topic for engineering data analysis, let's have data collection and presentation. For this module, we're going to compute the probability distribution of a random variable for both discrete and continuous data. At the end of the lessons, the students are expected to differentiate the different sources of data, identify the different ways of gathering data, identify the suited interview, observation, or experiment based on its advantage and disadvantages, differentiate the various sampling techniques, plan a data gathering strategy for specific research problem, propose a method of gathering data from a research problem. Introduction to data analysis. In engineering, you're going to encounter various categories for data. You can have geographical, cultural, scientific, financial, statistical, meteorological, natural, transport, among other forms of data. Now, what is data? Data is the set of values with respect to a variable. Your data can be categorized as qualitative data or quantitative data. A qualitative data is a data for description without measurement. These are categorical data. Examples: students' attitude toward school, which cannot be evaluated by numbers, so we may use other tools to evaluate this. Attitudes toward exam cheating, friendliness of students to teachers. For quantitative data, we have data that is expressed in numbers, anything that we can measure or count. And this is summarized using statistics to give meaningful information. Examples are heights, weights, or ages of students. Now, how do we obtain data? There are two possible ways of gathering data. One is using the primary sources of data, while the other one is the secondary source of data. For the primary source of data, when the data is obtained directly from individuals, objects, or processes. The advantage of this is, one, it's tailored fit to the research objective. No customizations needed to make the data usable. Second, it is reliable because you control how the data is collected and you can monitor its quality. Third, resources is allocated in gathering only the required data. It is also proprietary, so you have ownership. So you enjoy the advantages over those who cannot access the data. Now, the disadvantage of primary source of data is it's costly. It requires time for you to gather the data. An alternative way of gathering data is sourcing it out from companies, organizations, and government institutions. So this is done when a data is collected by another researcher or agency that initiated, gathered it, and makes it available. Examples are the National Statistics Office, the stock prices, the government institutions, and the companies. They usually store their data that they have gathered over the years. Now, the advantages of secondary sources of data are it saves time and money. The disadvantage of the primary source of data. It is of relative ease of access. Publications, government agencies, data aggregation, website, and blogs are the usual sources of data. The disadvantage is that the data might be incomplete. You can only verify the accuracy of the you cannot verify the accuracy of the secondary source of data because it is just a third person point of view. It is already stored on their database and we are not sure on how they have conducted their data gathering. What are the different methods of collecting data? A survey is data collection method where you select a sample of respondents from a large population in order to gather information about that population. The process of identifying individuals from the population who you will interview is known as sampling. Now we are going to summarize the different data gathering processes as interview, observation, and experimentation. Please watch the next videos about these three data collection processes.